We can't know why some things happen, but we can know that love and beautiful memories outlast the pain of grief.
It was an emotional evening for the IndyCar family as hundreds gathered to celebrate the life of the late Justin Wilson. The IndyCar driver's family, including his brother and wife, were in attendance. They thanked everyone for their sympathy and support since his death just more than a month ago. RTV 6's Chance Walser was there, and he joins us live outside the track now. And Chance, we understand you spoke with Wilson's widow. How is she holding up in this tough time?
Well, Julia's spirits were relatively high, all things considered. She said she heard stories today from friends and other drivers that she's never heard before. She also said she felt really grateful tonight to be among her extended racing family. It's one she never even realized she had.
What we did next, I'm not very pleased about.
Justin Wilson's widow, Julia, wanted the mood kept light. It was, after all, an event to celebrate the life of her late husband.
It's just a big family. Everybody seems to know each other, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
Many who spoke still fought back tears.
I really miss him.
It's been a difficult month for Wilson's family and fellow competitors.
My goal since I was a kid was to race the Indy 500 with Justin, and that's still my goal. That hasn't changed. Obviously, I'll be racing for Justin.
Among the drivers here, James Hinchcliffe.
All right, guys, I'm ready.
Who was back in the driver's seat 4 months after nearly dying in a crash himself. Emergency responders barely stopped him from bleeding out on the IMS track. That experience and Wilson's death have adjusted his perspective.
The worst day in our job is still better than the best day in most, and I've always tried to carry that in my career and be appreciative even of the bad days, you know. And I think what this year has kind of done for me is made that extend even past the racetrack. You know, I think we're all so lucky just to be here.
Once the reception ends and the crowd leaves, Julia will have the continued task of explaining to her kids the unexplainable. Why was Justin not so lucky? Why is his life so soon bookended by 2 dates? Why is everyone here forced to celebrate a man no one wanted gone?
It's night times that I probably miss him the most, and the girls don't seem to have a filter, so the questioning is quite blunt, and that's quite emotional for me.
Julia says a source of strength for her came after she spoke with Susie Weldon, the widow of the late Dan Weldon. She says Susie's advice was that it's okay, basically, to have bad days. Don't get out of bed if you don't want to. You don't have to be strong all the time. Live at IMS, Chance Walser, RTV 6.
While friends and family of Wilson have laid him to rest, you still have a chance to support his 2 young girls. An eBay auction is going on until the end of October, with all the money going to Wilson's kids. So far, more than $217,000 has been raised, and there are new items going up for auction every Monday. Again, it all runs until October 26th. We have a link under the hot button at theindychannel.com.